going on, y'all? Back at it with another vlog. Today, I'm gonna be giving over just a little bit of a trade recap, a little bit of a trade I took today. Realistically, don't have too much planned today, Jim. You know, same old, same old. Really want to show you guys just a little bit more of the daily life of what I really be doing, the trades I be taking, execution, and how I prepare for these trades. Hopefully today, you know, my gym partner doesn't fake on me today. You know, y'all see him here. You know, hopefully don't fake on me today. You know, I've really got to get this work in. I told y'all, look, this Greek god of physique ain't gonna build itself. I got to be fucking locked in. Every day I'm in this motherfucking gym. 2 a day, right? Had to do my hair this morning. You know, my shit was getting a little off. This is the first stage, you know, of combing through it. I got to do something else to it again. But I did smack on a banger trade today. I will show you guys right here. Like I said, you guys can see it right here, but I will give the recap and a little bit of why I took this trade. But I don't know, you guys. Like, I'm just trying my best to be consistent with these day in the lives as possible because I want you guys to really see, like, day to day what I really be on. So it's like you guys are always physically here, right? And I want to show you results from my students and other people within my program, and other people who's had this crazy fucking success, right? And it's about to be 4th of fucking July, right? So before I go pop bottles, get drunk as fuck, and do shit I'm not supposed to be doing, I need to do something right. There's a lot of people be like, no, you don't need to party, you don't need to go out. I'm going to tell you, yes, go party, go out, go have a fucking blast. Just make sure you do what you're supposed to do before you go fucking do that shit, right? Just make sure, right? Because, you know, this little nigga right here, they ain't gonna feed themselves. They ain't gonna feed themselves, right? You know how you look back at me? He said, nigga, you talking about me, right? But yeah, y'all, go ahead and get to the trade recap. Y'all gonna see me in the gym. You're gonna see a little bit in the day in the life. And we gonna turn up on the vlog! All right, you guys. So here's just a little bit of a recap of the trade that I took today. Because honestly, it is a Monday. I wasn't looking for this much volatility in the markets, but we honestly did get it. The first thing I usually look at for my strategy is first I'll go the 15-minute. And I'll just try to find sort of a daily bias. Realistically, NAS has been trading inside of a zone. We haven't really been breaking too bullish or bearish. We've been just staying inside of here. We obviously had this volatility that took us into this new week opening gap from last week, and then we obviously ran bearish as well. Kind of stayed within the zone, so I don't really see us running too bullish or bearish. I do have this low and this high above for my targets, but in all reality, I will usually have to come back to the 1 minute and say, okay, now I have this low, that low, and then I have these highs above, right? Realistically, one thing I will say about NASDAQ is that she loves to fill gaps, which means essentially you will always see NAS filling up a gap like this, highs above, and always tapping highs and lows. So realistically, what I would say on the day for coming in pre-New York is that we came in pretty bullish. What I saw right here was somewhat of a consolidation zone. Price not really wanting to run bullish or bearish. Then I saw us just dump all the rest of the session because 9:30 wasn't pretty clear. I usually like to trade the first 5 minutes of PA. Came in, wasn't really liking to see the PA that I was seeing. Then I watched this come in the zone, get this bearish structure, and then I took buys off not the first inversion, but the second one down here below. Took buys. I wanted to low versus these lows below, and then obviously run bullish above. Pretty good, easy model, honestly. Didn't really see too much rejection. Wanted to see both these gaps get filled. You might ask, JP, what was your condition for taking the long? Realistically, that this low right here that I had marked out was protected. I wanted to either see a fine continuation for shorts if we can continue through these lows for this next low below, or B, we honestly respect this right here. Take the second inversion for a turnaround for bullish structure. And that's exactly what I did. I took longs here, and pretty easy model. What I will show you guys here is a lot of people in my community, you see they took the 9:30 second inversion bullish model, or you can say they took Bray's strategy right here. See a lot of them hit off the same trade. Everyone made good profits on here, and you know, pretty easy trading day, you know, pretty good. You see a lot of people came in. My boy Chase right here, 108 points collected. So pretty good trading day for everybody. You can see my boy here on the live, $202. So pretty good trading day, right? I do always like to pride myself on not only showing my results, but my students' results. I only made a whopping $1,300 on this trade today. I didn't hold the full TP. I honestly got out on the first bit of rejection because Mondays I usually don't really go for crazy amounts of points. But my best advice to anybody, obviously when you're taking trades on Mondays and Fridays, is go for TP1s or TP2s. Don't really go for banger TP3 trades. And you might be asking, what's your TP1, TP2, TP3? My TP1 would be like 25 points. My TP2 would be 50 points. And my TP3 would be 100 points. Obviously this trade ran for 347 points. You're not really going to catch models like this and hold the whole thing. thing if you do sniper, but usually me personally, I take what I can get and I keep on pushing. But yeah, pretty solid trading day. Monday coming back in. We do end off the month tomorrow, so I do want to keep this month consistent. Honestly, I'm trying to get to a 60K month this month, one more day left, so you know, win rate's still at 88%, so I want to keep it that way. Other than that, pretty good trading day. Obviously, I want to find better models than this sometimes, and I did not trade for my students today. The only reason I didn't is because I'm very big on only trading 3 times a week for my students. You might be asking, why is that? I'm very big on teaching good, not only risk management, but good psychology, and I'm really big on teaching how you should be trading. Like, as a profitable trader, you should not be trading every single day. You shouldn't be trading multiple times out of the day. Take your model, take your setup, and go about the rest of your day. At the end of the day, you do not need a fucking banger, bro. You could take a normal trade and go from there. But I will say this, very good trading day. We will be going over the rest of the day I have today. Obviously, this is the trade I took today, and I don't plan to take any more trades for the rest of the day. But I will say we will have an interesting day today. Pretty normal day in the life. It's gonna be pretty cool. So tune in for the rest of this vlog. All right, y'all. So we finally got to the McCleasy, boy. We finally got to the McCleasy. Y'all see right here. Another day that this check engine light does not turn on is another fucking good day. Because I'm telling y'all right now, boy, this shit. When they say McLarens have like electrical problems, they definitely do. Like mine personally, like this is what I will say about McLarens, right? Yes, electrically they will have problems, but the engines are good. Like my car drives fine, starts good, no problems there. Like I don't see it going to the shop for a crazy problem, but I can see like little electrical problems here and there. Like I think the car kind of fixes itself. I like to compare it to like a spoiled brat, you know, like she whines and cries, but she's good at the end of the day. You just gotta give her a second, you know. Like I fill her up, she comes back, she's good. Today we are hitting chest and shoulders. My gym partner was responding to me, now he's unresponsive, so I'm a little pissed off, I'm a little upset, but we had a good trading day. The day is good, I'm chilling, I'm fine. In all reality, I do want to eat something different, you know, like eating straight protein is like making me really tired. Like I go to the gym, I come home, I really want to just go to sleep every day. I'm trying to link up with my boy Mikey and my other homeboys. Like he just got back from Tokyo. I'm trying to actually plan another trip soon. I need to start vlogging me traveling. I'm actually gonna go to like Thailand for like 3-4 months, train Muay Thai, eat straight steak and lobster every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and just get ripped as fuck. Like ripped as fuck. And the goal, guys, is to be peak in every point of life. Like the foreign cars, all that stuff's cool and all, but like I think as a man and what I promote to people, I should be as fit as physically possible. You know, like I should be right in every attribute of life. Like it doesn't matter if I'm just physically, I mean, just like my pockets are healthy. I need to be healthy myself. Like I need to be in the gym every single day. So it is important that I am going to this gym every day, staying consistent. You guys are seeing not only the consistency of me trading every single day, no, not every day, 3 to 4 times a week, but the consistency of profitability, the consistency of me going to the gym. How you do anything is how you do everything, guys. Like I'm gonna say that shit to y'all every day. How you do anything is how you do everything. But we are gonna head to the gym. Gonna give you a little vlog in there, show you a little bit of how I do my work, and give you a little trailer of a day in life with fucking Funded JP. And guess what? I'll see you guys in the rest of this vlog. I'm showing y'all some food I eat too, some bullshit on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, y'all, we at the gym. We made it, and guess who didn't flake on me today? Yeah, did not flake on me today, y'all. So we're gonna get this good work in. I told y'all it's an everyday thing. I gotta get this Stairmaster in. In the day, you know, cardio is very important. You make sure you gotta lock on that cardio. But shit, I'm gonna show you a little monologue of what we working on today. We doing chest and shoulders, nigga. You already know we about to get swole as fuck. So I'm gonna show you how we really do this shit. I get that OD working. But yeah, I hate this damn Stairmaster, nigga. I don't fuck with this shit. But shit, we about to get this work in though. Tune in. Wake up, get to it, ain't nothing about it. The only way to it is to it, know when you're running. Before that we cruising like the Caribbean with mileage. I'ma always be solid, I'm a young brother with knowledge. Go do the science, dog. Always I'm like a pilot, dog. Look at my eyes, I'm tired, dog. The time that it takes, I'm aiming for the space. Gotta build my empire, dog. I make sales, not a buyer, dog. You don't compare, he a liar, dog. Stack it up till it can't fold, huh? I just did 10 in a row, huh? I just did 10 in a row, huh? I just did 10, gotta go, huh? Stack it up till it can't fold, huh? I just did 10 in a row, huh? I just did 10 in a row, huh? I just did 10, gotta go, huh? Go, 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 huh? Go, huh? Go, huh? Go, go, go. Oh man, got that good ass work in, y'all. Now it's time to head back to the crib. Waiting for my homeboy to get out the grocery store. Y'all can see, you know, had to get right. I go to Sprouts every day, bro. Realistically, I could have niggas cook for me and shit, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If it wasn't for trading, my first love was, you know, cooking. So I try my best to still cook even when I can. But we about to go back to the crib, get some good eats in. I'm gonna show y'all what, somebody trying to get the Greek god of a cacique, eats in a day-to-day. So, better head back to this crib right now. All right, we're back at the crib, y'all. Realistically, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ate that food way too fucking fast. Wasn't able to get it on the vlog, but I will get my dinner. But you see, I'm on the phone, on the call with Wild Teasy and Wild Bray. See what he's up to. Playing some 2K, life is good. When you get bored sometimes, it's what you gotta do, play some 2K. I'm not the best 2K player, but I'm trying my best, End of the day,
Smoke up some Zod.
You said what?
JP's about to smoke up some Zod while he's playing.
I will not be doing that, but I will be trying my best. But the game just started, y'all. I gotta lock in. I cannot let this nigga start cooking my shit. So I will tune into y'all a little bit later. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, we got steak with zucchini, onions, and bell peppers. This will be the meal for tonight. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know if this is just a me thing or everybody does this, but me personally, I don't like getting my hands dirty. Some people might say that's weird. Some people might say that's a little scary. But me personally, I don't like getting my hands dirty. This is definitely a meal I like to eat, especially around this time, because, bro, I'm fucking starving, I'm trying to be healthy as possible. And steak and vegetables is the best as it gets. But what I will say is this. I'm trying my best to be as consistent as possible. Bro, I really don't I like steak, but no carbs. It's actually kind of fucking me up. Just a little bit. I really miss the taste of food is low-key leaving me. I don't know. I'm just trying to get right, bro. But I will be definitely maybe taking a couple more trades than usual tomorrow. Only because tomorrow's my last day of my best month yet, and I'm really trying to make sure tomorrow I end this shit off with a bang, If I can hit for 10 bands tomorrow, I'll be so fucking turned. If I hit for 10 racks tomorrow. But you gotta take what the markets give you. That's one thing I like to teach my students is you gotta take what the markets get you. Psychology wise, I don't really usually have a profit target. I have a points target. I might aim for 100 points tomorrow, but that doesn't mean I have a complete number set, The only thing I use to preset, which I will say is called predetermined risk. I might be willing to do 1,500 predetermined risk tomorrow. Aim for 8, 9 to 10K, a 1 to 10, which is not something you'll usually get as a trader, but with my second inversion strategy, it usually plays out very well. But we're going to see. My strategy's win rate has been pretty high lately, especially with how the markets have been trading recently. So hopefully it goes well. I showed you guys this morning, I had a lot of my students coming in, bro, who are complete beginners making crazy money. Because I feel the one thing that I can do that most traders can is relate. I relate to most people with the problems they had in the beginning, over leveraging, over trading, not knowing a trading plan. Journaling system. A lot of people don't even know the simple fact of how to really journal and have a good journaling system, because that's what's hold people back from being profitable. Because if you're not tracking how the trades were prior week, prior months, what were your mistakes, and how do you plan to get better if you don't know how to journal correctly, right? Think about a football player, football team. How coaches and players get better, they look at film to get better for the games ahead. If you're not a trader looking at your film or looking at film in general, how do you plan to get better? But you also got to know how to look at film. Two, you got to be able to see who the good players are, the bad players are. You got to see the good strategy, the bad strategy. You got to see what really works best for you. And all that comes with a lead journaling system, which I usually help people get good at. But also having a good strategy. For me personally, I only trade NQ. I only trade the second inversion strategy. I don't trade anything else. I don't go outside my rules. I trade 3 times a week. I don't trade every single day. I stick to what I know. And that's what's going to keep you profitable, because consistency is what keeps you profitable. Consistency of the same thing over and over again. I know that can sound kind of boring, but that's the only way you're going to get to where you want to be, is consistently doing the same thing over and over again. That works. Around you. Don't keep blowing fund accounts over and over again, but you need to make sure you're staying consistent and doing the right things. Because everybody wants to be profitable, wants to make all this money in trading, but they're not doing the little things that keep them profitable. Everybody wants to make all this money in trading, but everybody's not studying, back testing, a lead journal system, good strategy. People get into trading because they want to learn how to make money, but they don't want to learn how to actually trade. And that's why a lot of people don't make a lot of money in this skill. They lose a lot of money, because a lot of people get into trading because they want to make money and they don't actually want to learn the skill. I'm here to tell you, if you don't learn the skill, you're never going to have any success in trading. It just is what it is. And that's why I really pride myself on teaching, because I love to teach people. It brings genuine joy to my heart, because think about it. So I help one of you guys make 10, 20, 30K. You say, oh, it's all thanks to JP. That made me very happy. This steak is so rare. How do you guys like your steak? I like my shit damn near still alive. This is blue rare. That means it's just barely cooked. And I love that shit. That's why it tastes. I like to be primal. When I get in the zone of eating, I don't go back. I'm very strict. The fact that I'm on a diet where I'm only eating straight protein, I will not stray away from this. I'm going to stay consistent with this meal plan. Just like you guys need to stay consistent with your trading plan, stay consistent with your rules, and follow them, be consistent. The same way I'm going to stay consistent with this. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't like my steak really cooked like that. It don't taste good to me. My shit's still fucking alive. It's good, but This is about to be 4th of July weekend, so this is going to be a turn weekend. It's about to be my nigga's birthday, so we're about to be on that boat. My nigga was talking about going PJ somewhere for a party. Sounds cool and all, but I think right now, like, I'm not trying to drink. Like, I'm trying to stay really focused on this fitness. And I feel like when I, like, have a lot of fun, I tend to veer away. Like, I don't want to be drinking any alcohol or anything right now. And if I go out, it's almost inevitable. So, I don't know if I can do that shit to myself again. That shit was low-key so gas. And look at that, chat. My hands are clean. Like, I never did nothing. But, yeah, y'all, I feel like a lot of people, like you said, they want to get in the training, want to make all this money, but they're not consistent. They don't do the right things. And the one thing that's keeping me real consistent and kept me profitable for so long was not only the delusion of doing the same thing over and over again will give me the same result, but the fact that I actually made plans, like my strategy, my journalism, like everything that I knew I was going to do, I said, all right, if I stick to these rules and I just critique little things as I go along that I know my problems are, I can only become profitable because I will fix the problems that I'm having. And for me, for example, my problems were like, oh, I over leverage. How do I stop over leveraging? Okay, before I trade, predetermined risk. I'm only going to risk this much on the day. I'm going to set my stop loss. And before I even go trade, I'm going to touch some grass for 1 hour, go outside, take some deep breaths, back test, look at the charts, read my journal, go over my past mistakes so I don't keep making these mistakes again. Because I understand that every time I do go back and take a double trade or over leverage, I tend to lose and lose my account. So even though I'm getting that urge and that feeling, I need to suppress it because I know this is what's hurting me. And once you find out, like you as a trader, what's physically hurting you, it'll make you better. Like me personally, I'd say it's good to have a mentor because if you have someone from the outside looking in, telling you exactly what problems you're having, exactly how you're fucking up, it's going to help fast track you. Because me, I could look at your journal or I could look at your trading history for the past week and say, all right, these are the problems you're having. This is how we're going to fix it. This is how we're going to go about it, right? But when you're trying to fix things on your own, you tend to fuck yourself up a little bit because you think you know what you're doing. You think you know what you need to do next. Whole time you're just hurting yourself. But that's just a little bit of free game right there, just to help you guys out. A little bit of who are confused on how to become profitable. But it has been a lit vlog today, nothing crazy. Show you some gym content, show you a little bit I'm eating, show you my trade recap of the morning. We will be turning in tomorrow. I told y'all, look, I'm gonna try my best to do these daily uploads for y'all. I want y'all to really see the day in the life of a real profitable trader, day to day. You know, real spill, no nothing fake over here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, FundedJP. If you are looking for a mentor, click the link down below. If you are looking for the best trading broker to trade your live capital, or you want a 10x account or a demo, I got that down below. And look, I have a lot of content on this channel that helps people now become profitable. A free game on my journaling system and everything too as well. So I love all y'all. Y'all be safe. Peace out and see you in the next video.